Hello, I'm learning to do crossword puzzles. Today is Friday, June 13th. Let's see how I do. Themeless Friday. All right, short shorts. I don't know. Walk with attitude, like strut or I don't know, peacock, crow. Light shower? Like, are we talking about rain or? I don't know. It's got the question mark. It could be light shower as well, like someone who shows lights. I don't know what that would be. Product whose slogans have included "Say hello to the future" and "Welcome to the big screens." Say hello to the future and welcome to the. Say hello to the future is so generic. I can't link it to any company. And then welcome to the big screens. Do they make big TVs? Like Samsung? I don't know. Aquatic eater of shellfish. I feel like there's a lot of aquatic eaters of shellfish. They're kind of low on the food chain there. I mean, I'm thinking about like an otter or any sea animal. I don't know. Requirement for a triple play. Loaded, bases loaded. Is that a triple play? I don't know. That's a baseball term, right? They may be graphic. Novels? I don't know. Oh, shoot. Becomes pendulous, say. Pendulous, like a pendulum? Is that what that means? Swings? It might end in S. Impersonate with as. Act as. No. Shocker of sorts. Apple field. Tech? Let's see if tech is right. Most desirable candidates in the dating pool, slangily. Tens? Relative of a stock. Relative of a stock. A shoot, maybe? Basic wine list offerings. I don't know why I'm bolding these and not those, but anyway. Basic wine list offerings might end in S. Feelers might end in S. Pitiful. Sad. All right. I should look at this down. SC. Go on a run, perhaps. Yeah, I have no idea. Gesture of respect or recognition. A handshake? No. High five? No. I don't know. That H is not working. Add some fluff to as an essay. Pad? You pad your essay? It's cut and dried. What's cut and dried? Like leather or something? I don't know. Fur? Probably starts with a vowel if this is SC. I don't know. Messenger in biology class. RNA. Ultimately succeeds. We got some long ones here. Runs wild in gamer speak. Runs wild in gamer speak. Like on a streak, on fire. I don't know. Cooking. Cocktails that might make for poor nightcaps. Sugar substitute. Sugar substitute. Dear blank. Dear diary. Dear sir. I don't know. I don't have to fill that. Soup served with sriracha, maybe? Ugh, I don't know. Nile nasties. Asps. Mariner. Like a sea something. Like many a security guard. Off-duty cop. I don't know, ex-cop. I don't know if I want any of that. Fold under. Labor away. Blank bush. Black Lives Matter activist who served in Congress. Copy. Majorly successful business startups. What are those called? I don't know. Totally sick. Rad. Where an airport traveler might seek assistance. At the help desk. Feature of a May to December romance. May to December. I don't know. Many of these seasonal, many of these begin with E. Like electronics, electric. That doesn't really work with help desk. I don't know. Wow, I'm doing very poorly on this one. Goes after. Blank cake, dessert with layers of sponge, buttercream, and ganache. Sponge cake, I don't know. Milk sources. Udders? I don't know. Gertrude Stein for one. One who might have an objection. The problem is there's not a whole lot to look up here either. There's some things. One who might have an objection abbreviated, like a lawyer. The defense lawyer. The offense lawyer. I don't know, is attorney abbreviated ATT or something? I'm gonna skip this. Drat. Oh no. Minister to. Twill suit material. Some rise by blank and some by virtue fall. Measure for measure. Some rise by blank and some rise by sin and some by virtue fall. Probably. Each. It fits. I don't know. Per. Walk with attitude. Like sassy. Sass. They like sass a lot, but I don't know how we're doing that here. Strut. Maybe it's not shoot. Maybe this is strut. No, because I'm going to have to be struts. All right, I'm going to keep shooting. I don't know. Oops. Basic wine list offerings. Like Merlots or something. Reds. House Reds. Shimmy. Sachet. Is it sachet? I don't know how to spell that. Product whose slogans have included say hello to the future and welcome to the big screens. I have no idea. Requirement for a triple play. No outs. Maybe it's no outs. Each. Feelers. Tentacles. I don't know. Blank and 2024 Ariana Grande hit. Wasn't there like a no, next is something else. Thank you, next. What's blank and? Yes and probably. This is sachet. I'm gonna spell check sachet. Okay, it is 2 A's. That's what I thought. Each. Feelers are antennae. I think that's how you spell that. Might as well spell check it. Antennae. Yeah, antenna, plural is antennae. Okay. So what is this? Oh, iPhone? Okay. Each. Apo. What's this? Rose or something? Impersonate with as. Pose as. A pop. Oh, a pop. Each a pop. Like 10 a pop. Okay. Well, I got this top right area done. Go on a run, perhaps. Scoot. Name of 11 pharaohs. Ramses, probably. Gesture of respect or recognition. I wish I could think of that one. Flotsam and jetsam. Detritus. Doesn't really fit. Japanese businessman Torakusu with an internationally known company named after him. What might be pinched for pennies? I don't know what? Penny pinching is like just being like frugal. Artist who makes a lot of good points. Like a pointillism artist. I forget who the pointillism artist is. Like the main one. Western Hemisphere group. There's only one group in the whole Western Hemisphere, so I should be able to think of it. Set of standards at a military academy, for example. Going dark on as one's love interest in modern parlance. Ghosted. Ghosting. Huh? What? Is it what? I don't know. Cocktails. Sugar substitute. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing with that one. Scrawny sort. I don't know. Emmy-winning Anderson. Making a certain metallic sound. Like a scrape or something? A screech? Yeah. Practices. Rights? Maybe? It probably ends in S. But we're going to pencil all this. Physicist Mach, after whom Mach numbers are named. Oh, I don't know your Mach. Plates, for example. It's a for example, so I don't think we need to be plural. Huh. Big Island bean variety. That's blank. The Dolphins on scoreboards. It's Miami, right? How is Miami on scoreboards? Probably starts with M. Is it like Mia or something? Copy. Mimic. Totally sick. Huh. Feature of May-December romance. What's specific about May to December romance? I don't know. Image, informally. Huh. With a C. Extra item that a hotel guest may request. We had to request a microwave last time we stayed at a hotel. I don't think that fits, though. You can get like extra. It's not an extra towels, like soap. Like what has P in the middle? I have no idea. Extra apes. All right, we're gonna do a lookup pass. Short shorts, aquatic eater, shellfish. Like none of this is all that lookupable. Runs wild in gamer speak. Maybe goes rogue. I don't know. Renegade. Am I spelling renegade wrong, or I don't see how that would be gamer speak, but renegade. RENEGADE. It doesn't fit. Oh, I don't know. Goes something. Dear. I mean, is this like a cocktail with caffeine? Cocktails with caffeine. Espresso martini. Irish coffee. White Russian. Okay. Maybe this is wah? Sugar substitute? Hun? Call you hun instead of sugar. What might be pinched for pennies? I have no idea. What's going on here? This is a poet. Gertrude Stein. American novelist and poet. Wikipedia. American novelist, poet, playwright, and art collector. Quasi-memoir. Okay. Jewish poet? Yeah, it doesn't fit. I don't know what they want there. Okay. What can I look up? Runs wild. Dear, maybe it is Dear Sir. Soup served with sriracha. Soup with sriracha? Like a ramen? I don't know. The AI is like, sure, you can put sriracha in soup. Chicken noodle, tomato, ramen, black bean, miso. If that's blank bush. Congressman Bush. Cory Bush. So this was not right. Practices. I think it still ends in S though. Set of standards? Maybe a code? What kind of code is it? Term for military code of conduct. Maybe it's not code of conduct. There's a lot of codes in the military, so let's just hold off on that. Majorly successful business startups. Totally. Feature of a May to December. Let me look up how is Miami on scoreboards. How is Miami shown on scoreboards? Miami Heat introduces new scoreboard. How is Miami abbreviated? Miami abbreviation. MIA. Airport code. Okay, I think MIA is probably right, but I'll keep it. Many of these begin with E. Goes after. Okay. Cake with sponge, buttercream, and ganache. Chocolate genoise cake. GENIOSE. That's too long. I have no idea. Brown butter sponge cake. Opera cake? Classic French cake is a 6-layer masterpiece, tender. Okay, I think it's an opera cake. Okay. Does that help any of these? Short shorts. Light shower? Spring or something? Aquatic eater of shellfish. They may be graphic. Tease. Shocker of sorts. I don't know. Gertrude Stein is some kind of poet. One who might have an objection. Shoot. Okay, Tora Kusu. Yamaha. Okay. It's cut and dried. Ultimately succeeds. Some kind of a head. Is this like coin purse? Coin purse, PURS works, except I thought mimic would be correct. Mirror. Coin purse. Okay, so does that help these? Scrawny sort. Fold under. Tuck under? Like a scrap or I don't know. Big Island bean variety. Ooh. Hawaiian beans. Is it like Kona? What's the name of the big island? Hawaii is the name of the island. Is there a Kona bean? I feel like I've heard of a Kona bean. Yeah, it's a type of coffee bean. Okay. Image, informally. Your rep, like your reputation. Totally sick. Insane. Age gap. Feature of a May to December romance. Age gap. Is this like a thing I haven't heard of? May, December romance? refers to a relationship where two people with significant age gap. Oh, I had no idea. I thought it was just a short-lived. Maybe they are short-lived. May symbolize youth and springtime. December represents old age and winter. I see. It's a metaphor. Ultimately succeeds. Come from ahead. That's the opposite. Come from behind would be. I don't know what they want here. Flotsam and jetsam. Okay, there's a little bit more I can look up. Artist who made a lot of good points. So, pointillism artist. Pointillism artist. Surat Paul Signac. I think we want Surat. Yeah, okay. Comes something ahead. Mariner. Labor away. Toil. Emmy winning Anderson. Emmy winner. Gillian Anderson. List of awards and nominations. Anderson Cooper. Is this not Help Desk? It might not be Help Desk. Anderson Cooper. Okay, let me just look up. I don't know. How do I There's too many Emmy winners, right? There's so many Emmys. It could be Cooper. I feel like Help Desk has been causing me problems. Wait, Cooper doesn't fit. Oh, come on. There's no undo. All right. Well, maybe it is Help Desk. Okay, Louis Anderson. Yeah, I don't know. Making certain metallic sounds. Practices. Physicist Mach. Okay. Mach. Physicist. Ernst. E-R-N-S-T. Okay. Plates, for example. Many of these begin with E. That's Lily. I don't know. What's this extra item we may request? I feel like Help Desk is really getting in the way. It might be wrong. All right, I'm going to look at the article, see what they give us. 15 across. Light shower. A heteronym clue is one that includes a word that is spelled the same as another but pronounced differently. So I think it's light shower, right? Gentle rain pronounced shower, but it must be pronounced with the O sound, which means that the clue needs to be read as something that shows the light. The answer is a camera's aperture. That's a horrible clue for aperture. Aperture is how much light is allowed through, not how much light is shown. 25 across. It is tech. I'm right. The apple field. White Russian cocktail. I actually figured it out. Well, I looked up cocktails with caffeine. Sugar substitute. 40 across is Hun. Yes. Okay. Majorly successful business startups are unicorns. Gotcha. Okay. Because they're rare. Or maybe mythical. 34 across. Okay. If you're pinching 34 down. If you're pitching pennies, coin purse, yeah. Surat made a lot of good points. The only other time ghosting was an entry was in the Times Crossword was in 1957 for the clue literary composing for another. It's in ghostwriting. These days the words means blowing off romantic interest. Okay, that's all we get? Ah, darn. What's going on here? Emmy winning Anderson. Making certain metallic sounds. This has to not be Help Desk, right? CPR. Plates. Discs. So maybe it's some other kind of desk. Making a certain metallic sound. Mariner. Flotsam and jetsam. What does it mean? Maritime terms referring to floating debris. Okay, so it's debris. Goes beast mode. Okay. Goes beast mode. Go on a run, perhaps. Is this not an S? Comes. Western Hemisphere group. Gesture of respect or recognition. I have no idea. Soup served with sriracha, maybe? What's this one? Hun code. Set of standards. Is this not a head? Maybe a lead? Okay, maybe it's not a head. Like many a security guard. What's this? Practices. Cores? Practices. Mores. Lores. Okay. Wars. Roars. Tours. Yours. Pores. Soars. Doors. Fours. Gores. Whores. Jors. Cores. Lores. Zors. Cores. Vors. Bores. Nors and mores. None of those means practices. Yikes. What can I do? I don't know what to do. Western Hemisphere group? Like, how generic can you get? Mariner. Like, not sail. Not, like, how does this work? Making certain metallic sound. Emmy winning Anderson. I gotta look for an Emmy winner named Anderson. All right. List of Emmy winners named Anderson. List of Primetime Emmy Award winners. 2 prominent Anderson actors have won Primetime Emmy Awards. Gillian Anderson and Louis Anderson. Maybe it's Louis. Okay. Sail. Mariner. Infodesk. That works better. That's life. All right. Many of these begin with E. Tinny? I? These begin with E. Maybe I something? Extra item. So what item are we requesting from the hotel? A cow. Yes. A cot. Eye tests. Oh, those eye tests where E is the very top letter. Okay. Practices. Is this like mores, maybe? I don't know if mores are practices, right? Mores. Essential characteristics or customs, conventions of a community. I think mores works. Armed security guard. Okay. Set of standards. Honor code. So it does start with H. Oh, okay. Soup served with sriracha, maybe. Pho. Gesture of respect. A hat tip. Okay, I'm getting there. Comes. Is it comes something ahead? Or is it comes something ahead? Ultimately succeed. It's got to be comes. Comes to ahead? No, doesn't work. It's cut and dried. Way, ray, tay, pay, Yay, say, day, fay, gay, hey. Hey? Maybe it's hey. What the heck is this? Go on a run. Darn it. This doesn't have to be an S, but even so. J, lay, zay, k, bay. I don't know. I'll pencil the H, but maybe I can get some of this. Maybe if I can get this word, that'll tell me if it ends in S. Drat. Darn. Minister to. Serve or something. Twill suit material. All right. Twill suit material. The weave. Becomes pendulous. We fit. I don't like the VS, but minister to. Short shorts. Shouldn't it end in S? Twill is a sturdy weave. Okay, I don't know if weave is right. So I feel like this should end in S. Short shorts. Aquatic eater of shellfish. They may be graphic. Shocker of sorts. I'm thinking I might need to check her today. What kind of poet was Gertrude Stein? What kind of poet was Gertrude Stein? Modernist poet. Avant-garde. Okay. Avant-garde. That doesn't really work here. One who might have an objection. Abbreviated. How to abbreviate attorney. ATT. All right, that's what I thought. Aquatic animal that eats shellfish. Whales, pinnipeds. I mean, there's just so many. It's too generic of a clue. They may be graphic. What are graphic? Novels. Shocker of sorts. Goes after. Does that mean this is an S? Shocker of sorts. That means this isn't an S? Milk sources. I don't know what to do here. Is this a salt and tinny? Western Hemisphere group. Lass, Zask, Cas, I don't know what this is. And what comes out ahead? Comes out ahead. OAS. What is this for going on a run? We know tech is correct. Comes out ahead seems right. Goes beast mode, White Russians. We know White Russians is correct. So how is this go on a run? Go on a run. Shuss. I have no idea. I'm tempted to just check her at this point. Sure, let's just abuse checker. Everything was right except this S that I had penciled. I'm actually surprised. A shocker of sorts. Maybe it's an ER word. A taser? Okay, a taser. They may be graphic. Goes after. Maybe something at. Like you're something at, right? You're going after it. You're some word at. I don't know. It makes sense to me. I don't know what word goes there, though. They may be graphic. R. Milk sources. Drat. Minister to. Let's check if weave is right here. Weave is wrong. Okay. Becomes pendulous. Let me look up what pendulous actually means. Hanging down loosely. So, like it detaches a bit and it starts hanging loosely. Is there a metaphorical definition? That's the only definition. Hang down loosely. Pendulous branches. Drooping, dangling, droopy, sagging, saggy, floppy. Sags, maybe? Drat. Minister to. What is this twill suit material? What are twill suits made of? Know your suit prep fabric, the weave. Twill. Twill is a weave with a patterned diagonal parallel ribs. Opposed twice. It doesn't say what it's made of. What is a twill suit made of? Cotton, polyester, blend, wool. Yeah, that's what I'd expect. What's a source of milk? Goes after. Ran at? No, because it's goes after. So ran at doesn't work. I don't know. Short shorts. Short shorts. It's a song. Who likes short shorts? I like short shorts. I mean, I'm just getting listings for short shorts. What do we want here? I don't know how to finish this. Like, there are probably hundreds of thousands of eaters of shellfish in the water. Lots of things have graphics on them. I don't know what starts with AR here. Graphic. Army. Art something. The arts may be graphic. I don't know. Let's try that. It's they, so okay. The arts are graphic, apparently. Gertrude Stein is some kind of poet. A prose poet, maybe. Okay. Abusing checker. Milk sources. Like, is there a name for like a milk gland or mammary gland? That's what I thought. Ducts? No, I have no idea. Short shorts. Some kind of pants. Okay. Drat nuts. Treat. I have no idea what this is. Some kind of otter. I said otter, actually. It was the first thing I thought of. Serge. Apparently serge is a material. Serge. Durable twilled woolen or worsted fabric. Sarge. Serge? I don't know. What kind of otter is this? A sea otter, of course. A sea otter. Meats. Beats. Has at. Goes after. Has at. Ha, sat. I don't understand this. Hot pants. Teats. Okay. Wow, that was hard. Why is has at? Goes after. Has at? He goes after her. He has at her. Okay. Yeah, I think that is something I've heard. Okay. I think it's usually a command. Have at, right? Have at it. And so you could technically say he has at it, but I don't think anyone would actually say that. All right. It's usually a command form type thing. All right. Well, I didn't like some of these clues, but that's okay. Fridays are tough. Saturdays are even worse. Anyway, how'd you do?